Wow. Mikey, this school is so amazing. They have marble floors and golden lockers. Even the lunch here is served by chefs.
Oh.
I feel like I'm living in a dream.
Wow, JJ, your school sounds fancy. My school doesn't even have real lockers.
Oh.
We just stack our stuff on old benches. But hey, at least the sandwiches are good.
The teachers here are so professional, Mikey. They all have doctorates and wear suits. We even have a robot that helps with lessons. It's like learning in the future.
That's insane, JJ. At my school, the teachers use chalkboards.
Finally, the lesson is over. That was so intense, but so interesting. I think my brain is filled to the brim. I need a break before the next class. The professor explained surgery techniques so clearly. I didn't even know there were so many steps, but I'm glad I took notes for later. This knowledge might save lives someday. I can't believe I got to hold a scalpel today. Hey! Doctor, I've brought the patient as instructed. They're prepped and ready for the procedure. Is there anything else I need to do? I want to make sure I don't miss a step.
Excellent work, JJ. You're doing great. Now please check the vitals once more. Precision is everything when we're in surgery. Stay calm and we'll handle this together.
Vitals are stable, doctor. Everything looks good. Blood pressure is steady and oxygen is fine. I've double-checked the charts just in case. I'm ready for the next instructions.
Good, JJ. Now hand me the scalpel. We're starting with a small incision here.
Mikey, come with me to the next room. We have an important lesson waiting for you. Please don't touch anything on the way, especially not the ender pearls on the table.
Ender pearls? Those look so shiny and cool. I just want to hold one for a second. I promise I won't drop it or anything. Come on, what's the worst that could happen?
No, Mikey, absolutely not. Ender pearls are not toys. They're dangerous. They can cause instant teleportation if mishandled. Focus on the lesson instead, not distractions.
Teleportation? That sounds amazing, though. Imagine just poofing across the room instantly. I could grab snacks and be back in no time. Are you sure I can't try just once? Sure, I'll concentrate. On this water balloon. Take that, teacher. A splash of fun. Let's see if you can dodge my aim. Maybe this will cool off your strictness.
Mikey, what are you doing? You can't just throw water balloons at me. This is completely inappropriate and unprofessional. Stop this nonsense immediately.
Oh, come on, it's just water. Look, you're not even that wet.
Wow, this is unbelievable. I'm actually inside the human body. These blood vessels look like giant tunnels. I need to stay focused and find the heart. Everything here is so alive and moving. The red blood cells are floating everywhere. It's like a whole city working together. I have to be careful not to disturb anything. This path looks like it leads to the heart. I'll follow these pulsating arteries. The sound of the heartbeat is getting louder. I must be getting close now. Whoa, that's a huge wave of blood. I need to find something to hold on to. The current here is incredibly strong. One wrong move and I'll be swept away. Okay, I've found a safe spot for now. The heart must be just up ahead. These walls are so elastic and powerful. It's amazing how the body keeps everything running. There it is. I can see the heart. It's massive and pumping with incredible force. The rhythm is almost hypnotic to watch. I need to figure out my next step carefully. I'll climb up this artery to get closer. Every beat shakes the whole area. The muscles are working non-stop, so strong. It's like a living engine right in front of me. I can't believe I'm standing this close. The heart is a true masterpiece of nature. The valves are opening and closing so precisely. It's like a perfect machine but alive. Let's see if I can analyze its movements. The blood flows in such a perfect cycle. This is where life truly begins. I'm in awe of how everything connects. I have to be extra careful here. Even the smallest mistake could be dangerous. The heart looks much healthier now. The blockage is completely gone. I think the patient is going to be okay. This feels like a huge success. Time to retrace my steps and get out. I'll follow the same path I came through. This journey has been incredible but challenging. I'll remember this experience forever.
Whoa, I'm actually inside a body. These ribs are huge up close. It's like being in a cave made of bones. I better get to work fixing them. There we go. The first rib is secure. Now on to the next one. It's completely broken. I'll need to use a stronger repair for this. Good thing I brought my trusty bone mender. This glue should hold it together. Just a little more pressure to align it. Perfect. It's sticking just the way I wanted. 2 ribs down, a few more to go. The next rib is twisted out of place. I'll have to manually adjust it first. This is harder than I thought it'd be, but I'm not giving up just yet. All right, one big push and done. It's back where it belongs now. This is actually kind of fun in a weird way. I feel like a real body mechanic. What's this? A rib with a small hole? I'll patch it up with some special material. It's like fixing a bike tire, but way cooler. Gotta make sure it's airtight and secure. Okay, that patch is holding up nicely. Oh no, I think I messed up. The ribs don't look right at all. I thought I fixed them, but they're worse. I need to fix this before anyone notices. Wait, is the body heating up? Oh no, the patient's temperature is rising. I need to cool things down fast. Maybe I can save the situation there instead. All right, let's find the temperature control. This must be the brain's cooling system. It's like a giant thermostat in here. I'll just turn it down a little. Uh-oh, it's not responding at all. The temperature is getting even higher. Why isn't this thing working? Did I accidentally break it too? Okay, plan B, manual cooling. Maybe I can blow on it or fan it. Wait, that doesn't even make sense in here. What am I supposed to do now? All right, think, Mikey, think. What else lowers temperature in a body? Ice? Wait, there's no ice in here. I'm running out of ideas fast. Maybe I should try rerouting the blood flow. If I can direct it to cooler areas. No, that sounds way too complicated. Oh man, this is a total disaster. The ribs are broken, and now this? I should have just stayed outside the body. Why did I think I could handle this? Okay, deep breath, Mikey. You can figure this out somehow. Maybe I just need to call for help. But who's going to hear me in here?
Whoa! All right, time to fix this belly. The stomach area looks pretty messed up. I'll start by clearing out these damaged tissues. This is going to take some precision. This organ looks a little swollen. I'll carefully check for any leaks here. A tiny tear, just as I thought. Don't worry, I'll seal it right up. Let me grab my special stitching tool. This will help close everything smoothly. A few precise moves, and it's done. The patient will feel much better now. What's this? A piece of metal stuck here? It's pressing against the stomach lining. I'll have to carefully remove it. This is a tricky one, but I can handle it. Got it! The metal piece is out safely. Now I need to clean up this area. A little disinfectant should do the trick. The body's natural healing will take over after this. Let's move to the intestines next. Looks like there's a blockage in this section. I'll gently work to clear it out. Slow and steady wins the race here. The blockage is removed successfully. This will improve digestion instantly. I should double check for any other obstructions. Better safe than sorry, right? The intestines seem in good shape now. Time to examine the surrounding muscles. They look a bit torn from strain. I'll reinforce them with some careful stitching. There. The muscles are stronger now. This should prevent any future damage. Let's move to the abdominal wall next. This part needs to be perfectly sealed.
JJ, come over here, please. I've reviewed your performance during the procedure. I must say your technique was excellent. You've made significant progress as a student.
Really? Thank you so much, Doctor. I was nervous about making mistakes, but I wanted to give it my best effort. I'm so glad it turned out well.
It wasn't just good, it was outstanding. The way you fixed the abdominal muscles was precise, and your quick thinking with the blockage, impressive. You're truly mastering these skills.
Wow, that means a lot coming from you. I've been practicing a lot lately.
Mikey, what on earth did you do? The patient is gone because of your actions. This is the worst mistake you could make. How could you be so careless?
I didn't mean for this to happen. I was trying to fix the problem, but everything just went so wrong. Please, doctor, give me another chance.
Another chance? Mikey, this is a life. You can't just play around in surgery. Your reckless behavior caused this disaster. Do you understand how serious this is?
I do, Doctor. I really do. I should have been more careful. I thought I could handle it, but I failed. I'm so sorry for everything.
Sorry won't bring the patient back.
JJ, I'm glad you're here to help. We have several patients with serious wounds. I could really use an extra pair of hands. Are you ready to assist me?
Of course, nurse. I'm ready to help. Just tell me what I need to do. I want to make sure we do this right. Every patient deserves the best care.
A great attitude, JJ. Let's start with this patient. Their arm wound needs a fresh bandage. Clean the area gently before applying it. Make sure there's no infection visible.
I see the wound. It's still bleeding slightly. I'll apply pressure to control it first. Then we'll clean and bandage it, right? I'll keep an eye on how it's responding.
Exactly. JJ, pressure is the key here. Once it's under control, clean and dress it. Make sure the bandage stays secure for movement. You're catching on quickly.
Thank you, nurse. I'm learning so much from you. This bandage is firm but comfortable. The patient should feel more stable now. I'll let them know to rest the leg.
That's excellent work, JJ. The patients are lucky to have you. Next, we have someone with a head injury. This one needs gentle handling. Be extra cautious. Head wounds can be tricky to manage.
Understood, nurse. I'll be as gentle as possible. I'll clean around the area without pressing too hard. Then I'll apply a smaller, softer bandage. The patient looks more comfortable already.
You have a natural talent for this, JJ. Your careful approach makes all the difference.
Absolutely, nurse. I'm ready for the next one. Every patient deserves our full attention. Let's make sure they leave feeling better. I'll follow your lead, as always.
You're a joy to work with, JJ. This last patient has a deep cut on their side. It's already been cleaned, so just apply the bandage.
Thank you, nurse, for teaching me so much. I feel more confident with every patient we help. I'll keep working hard to improve every day.
Welcome, Mikey. Today, we'll learn something exciting. We're going to explore the art of making medicine. Pay close attention. This requires precision. Are you ready to get started?
Wow, that sounds awesome, teacher. I've always wanted to know how this works. I'll do my best to follow along. Let's start. I'm ready.
Good enthusiasm, Mikey. First, gather the materials carefully. Each ingredient plays a crucial role here. Remember, even a small mistake can ruin the result. Take your time and stay focused.
I understand, teacher. I'll handle everything with care. These materials look so interesting and colorful. I can't wait to see how they work together. I'll make sure not to mess anything up.
That's the spirit, Mikey. Now observe this process closely. Watch how each step builds on the last. Precision is the key to success here. Are you following along so far?
All right, I've got this. Mixing potions can't be that hard, right? Just a little of this and a pinch of that. Let's see what happens when I stir it.
Mikey, are you following the instructions? That doesn't look quite right to me. Be careful or you'll create a mess. Potions are delicate and need precision.
I think I'm doing okay, teacher. It's just a bit smoky, but that's fine, right? Oops, I might have added too much powder. Uh-oh, it's bubbling over. Help!
Mikey, step back immediately. This is exactly why we follow instructions. Let me stop this before it gets worse. You've turned the potion into a volcano.
I didn't mean to, teacher. I thought more powder would make it better. Now everything's all over the table. I'll clean it up, I promise. I'm sorry, teacher. I got carried away. I wanted to make something impressive. Ugh. All right, I'll be more careful this time. I'll measure everything perfectly, I swear. No more guessing or adding extra stuff. I want to get this right now.
JJ, we've got an emergency. There's been a major car accident nearby. We need to head out immediately with the team. Are you ready to handle this?
Yes, doctor. I'm ready to go. Just tell me what I need to do. This sounds serious, so I'll stay focused. Let's make sure we save everyone we can.
Good, JJ. Grab the medical kit and stretcher. We'll likely deal with severe injuries.
Got it, doctor. I see one person unconscious here. I'll check for a pulse and breathing. I'll also stabilize their head and neck carefully. We need to get them out safely.
Be careful, JJ. Don't rush the process. Use the neck brace before moving them. Once they're stable, we'll transport them to the ambulance. How's their condition?
All right, I'm inside the patient now. This is unlike anything I've ever done. I need to find the source of the bleeding fast. There's no time to waste in here. The bloodstream is like a rushing river. I need to move carefully through these vessels. If I'm not quick, the bleeding will get worse. I can't let this patient down. I see the damaged artery up ahead. It's spraying blood like a broken pipe. I'll need to seal it immediately before it gets critical. Let's get this under control. I'll use this medical nanopatch right here. Applying it directly onto the rupture should work. Okay, steady hands, and press. Did it stop? Let me double check. Yes, the blood flow is stabilizing now. The nanopatch worked perfectly to seal the tear. I need to ensure the surrounding area is secure. This patient is going to make it. Whoa! This experience is beyond anything I imagined. Being inside a body and saving a life is surreal. It's intense, but rewarding at the same time. I'm just glad I could help. Finally, I'm out of the bloodstream. The damage is repaired and the bleeding has stopped. Time to let the medical team know the good news. They'll be relieved to hear it.